was it you graduated from again? The University of Duh.
Hey, what's up everybody? Hopefully you all are doing well. Hopefully you all are doing a lot better than the Manhattan pancakes. It's been a while since we've had stupid people roaming in the streets, getting run down. Let's see what happens in this case. A dramatic moment. Female motorist injures 6 when she drives into Manhattan protesters supporting hunger strikers in an ICE detention center as they surrounded her. My guess is they surrounded her first, then she drove off. I just skimmed this, saw the video. They barely caught right at the moment where she drove off. There was maybe a split second, maybe 1 or 2 seconds of before footage. So this footage isn't necessarily the best. Let me read the headlines, then we'll get to the video. Incident unfolded at East 39th Street and 3rd Avenue in Manhattan at 4:08 p.m. Friday. Around 40 to 50 demonstrators were gathered in support of detainees in a New Jersey ICE facility. Some protesters were said to have surrounded the vehicle, a dark BMW with a female driver. The driver then allegedly plowed into the demonstrators, hitting an unknown number and injuring 6. The extent of the injuries is not clear, but the NYPD said they appear to be non-life-threatening. Police said the driver stayed on the scene after the collision and was taken to a local precinct for questioning. 2 white women were filmed being arrested in footage shared on social media with witnesses, saying the female driver was accompanied by a female passenger. Makes you wonder why the passenger was being arrested. Interesting. An NYPD spokesperson told the Daily Mail it is not yet clear if the collision was accidental or targeted. And that's what I was talking about with the footage. It's just, we don't get enough. And I think it's clear that if somebody approaches your car and surrounds you and starts banging on your vehicle, based on everything we've seen and what we know, that first moment they start pounding on my car, pounding on my windows, start kicking my car, I'm flooring it. I'm not hanging out to wait and see why they're beating the heck out of my car. Now, all of that said, and I've said this in previous videos with the same subject matter, I put a lot of this on the police as well. Obviously, you have these animals out here in the wild who can't behave themselves. Why is it that these individuals are in the streets to begin with? Police need to do a better job of enforcing that. And if they do, then you'd have less situations like this where people are getting run down or trying to harass random motorists. As of 7 p.m., police said the driver has not been arrested or charged over the incident. Yeah, somebody got the license plate right on their forehead. Let me go back to the beginning here. Like I said, you only see a brief bit here where we just see it looks like they surround the car. Right here. Why are you surrounding the car? It's a green light. It'd be great to have seen about 5 more seconds of the video, and we have what we have at this point. Let's take a look at some quick photos. That's the gist of the story. Nothing going on at this point. So we'll see what happens with her case. Look at this. Is that the shape of a commie right there? It looks commie shaped. That might be a commie forehead right there. That could have been a commie fist, though, that punched the car. Look at him. Does it look like he's still mugging kind of for the camera? Like he knows the camera's there and he's like, yeah. Make sure to take a photo of my good side. Look at this one. Oh, of course her His bike is pink? Okay. It is what it is, everybody. My stance has always been clear on this. It looks like we've got some arrest video here. So let's check that out real quick and then we'll look at some comments. Short clip, looks like that's it right there. There you see her getting the friendly escort from the commies. You got the princess again in her pink bike. Here a dumb commie holding up part of the grill of the BMW. Looking for some blood here, maybe some teeth. Look at, I've got cell phone as well with the license plate. I'm a dummy. I'm out here in the street protesting. My stance has always been clear, it's never going to change. If you're in the street acting like a buffoon and a single fist or kick is thrown at a car, I don't even care if it's at the person. If it's at the car, one single attempt to intimidate a person in a car, done. You get run over, you get shot. Yeah, maybe that's a little drastic. You get run over, done. I don't care. Stay out of the damn street and leave people alone. What? Because you're in the street, your protests are going to be heard louder? You're out here protesting in support of some stupid hunger strike by detainees who shouldn't even be here? So what? If you stand not on the sidewalk, but over on the street a couple feet, that your voice is somehow amplified more? You're stupid. You deserve everything you get. They were surrounding her car. That's intimidating. Get out of the street. So they surrounded the car and intimidated the driver. Why were they in the street? Shouldn't have been in the road. Accidents happen. Stop pedestrians from standing in the street. Those are just the top comments. I think we'll see more of the same, but I know a lot of you see it that way as well. And, you know, I could say even if you're on the side of the protest itself, the subject matter of it, I think you're smart enough to know to stay out of the street, that these kind of things happen. And I would say this, and it's not a matter of patriarchal saying or white knighting in any way. If you're a female, you're smaller, say you're 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", whatever the average is, versus the average height of a man, 5'10", 5'11", unless you're one of these superhuman MMA female fighters or one of these superhuman Ninja Warrior game contestants or these CrossFit women that are really in good shape and can handle their business. If you're just some normal woman and a crowd approaches you, floor it. I would tell my wife the same thing. Floor it. Now, in my situation, maybe I would be a little bit more easy on the gas because I like my odds of being able to handle my business more so than her. If they were to bash the windows, try to pull her out of the car, whatnot. And that's just my experience speaking of her. I would tell her to floor it and get the hell out of there. Cops, do your job. Keep these animals off the streets. Animals, stay on the sidewalk. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, be well, and stay on the sidewalk as well.